No, it's not.
You put no cup on it.
It is not.
You put a cup on it. No.
Listen. You need to move your car.
No, I ain't moving my car.
Okay, you're under arrest. You're under arrest.
No, I ain't.
Really?
Yeah, really. You like going around people like this?
You know
think
what?
That's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Just out and about.
Okay. Did you pass by that residence over there?
Of course, I have a friend that lives down there. I don't have to answer any of your questions.
At this time you do, because you're a suspect.
Actually,
you're a suspect
I have a Fifth
of
Amendment right.
Cops arrest a disabled man on his own porch without a warrant, all over a parking dispute. This is one of the most shocking Fourth Amendment violations ever caught on body cam, and yes, there's a lawsuit coming. You won't believe what these West Virginia deputies did next.
Out here,
Okay.
we had a dispute a while back. He said the property line was over here. Well, I had it surveyed.
Okay.
The property line is where the fence is.
Okay.
So he moved his car out. Now he moved it back after so many months. He's trying to block this driveway, so I can't get up around. I got a road that goes up around there to my building.
Okay.
I asked him this morning to move it, or I was going to call you guys out here to have him move, because there's a law states on the books that he can't do that. It's SC dash.
No. We can't make him move a car off private property. You can tow the car off of private property.
Well, you tell him. Well, because when I told him that, he told me he's going to go in the house and get a gun and shoot me.
Okay, we'll go talk to him about the gun thing, but as far as the property dispute goes, that's not a criminal law. That's
so I can legally have it towed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, state with this law that states it, I can. I can pull it right here up on West Virginia Penal Codes. Right here it is. It's S17C-14. And it says they can be charged with $100 in the court systems, so that's a criminal offense.
I can't have a car towed off of private property.
I know I can have it towed,
Yeah,
but you can do the criminal part.
No.
Why can't you? I mean, it's right here in black and white. It says, it shall be unlawful for any driver or vehicle to stop, park, or leave standing unattended any vehicle on private property, roadway, or driveway, private property without having express or implied permission from the owner, tenant, leasee, such land. Any person that violates this provisions of this section of guilty misdemeanor.
Do you have your deed that shows this?
Yes, this is my 20-foot right away.
Do you have do you have paperwork that shows that?
Yes,
Can you show it to me?
Yes.
Where's this guy live? Will you run a registration? Where does he live in the trailer?
Yeah, he lives up in that trailer. No matter what, I want him arrested for threatening me with a gun, period. That is against the law. Right here is my property. Right here. This is my 20-foot right away. I had it pinned all the way down through there, but they ripped them up. You know what I mean?
So where's this line at?
Right here. Surveyor stakes right there. He's just doing it to be a dick. So I can't use this driveway because he always thought it was his, and I just told him I wasn't going to argue with you. I'm going to have it surveyed, do it the legal way. I've done everything on my end legally.
Come here.
That's my property. I'm not moving it.
You need to come down here now or you're going to go to jail.
I don't give a fuck. Don't go. You bitch go get a cup all you want to. I'm going to start fucking a cop truck over. He's okay.
Listen.
All yours is okay.
Listen.
It's my property.
No, it's
I don't give a fuck.
No,
my
it's
property.
not. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Come on, I'll tell you.
No, it's not.
You put no cup on you.
It is not.
You put a cup on you. No.
Listen. You need to move your car.
No, I ain't moving my car.
Okay, you're
It's
under
my
arrest.
property.
You're under arrest.
No, I ain't arrest.
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Right now. You hurt me.
Stop resisting.
It didn't have to go like this. You understand?
I'll be up.
No. You sit still.
You'll get up when I say you can get up. You understand?
Stop. Roll over.
Okay.
All right.
You're in service.
God damn it, you hurt me.
No, 10:15.
Can I show you?
See that stake? That's it. You're on the wrong side of it.
No,
Yes.
I'm right at the
No. You're on the wrong side of it.
I'm at the edge of it.
No, you're not. You're on the wrong side of it. You're under arrest for obstructing. 6-6, come on, sir. He's going to.
That's uncalled for.
Well, he's going to jail for fighting us right now, so.
Yeah. Well, he's intoxicated. You can smell it on him.
The problem with the threatening thing is, it's one he said, he said, she said, or he said,
Right.
There,
I got cameras all around, but they don't pick up sound. You know what I'm saying?
he's going to jail, but I can't charge him with threatening you with a gun because I don't have any evidence that it actually happened. I'm not saying he didn't.
Well, I'll talk to the magistrate about it because
You can get a personal safety order against him,
Yeah.
but I have to have evidence that the crime occurred. And you saying it, just the same as he could come over and say the same thing.
Right.
You
Well, I
know
don't
what
say nothing that's bullshit.
I
I'm
know,
telling the truth.
but he could easily say that about you. And if I could just go arrest him because you said it, I could go arrest you because he said it.
Right.
You understand?
I just don't want him coming back, being ignorant, pulling a gun, and I have to shoot him. I don't want that on me.
I don't want you to have to do that either. But he has the same Fourth Amendment rights that you do.
Right. I understand that. But I'm just trying to save a whole big spiel here.
But
Document it if you can.
well, there's.
I'm going to have it too.
All right.
All right,
We're going to take
appreciate
him.
it, guys.
Yep.
Come back, being ignorant, pulling a gun, and I have to shoot him. I don't want that on me.
I don't want you to have to do that either. But he has the same Fourth Amendment rights that you do.
Right. I understand that. But I'm just trying to save a whole big spiel here. Document it.
You all right?
I slept on that warehouse water up there. I think I'm in hell.
Obstructing. I told you to come downstairs or down off the porch and talk to us. No, you didn't. 6'6" constantly.
An angry confrontation, a camera grab, a taser threat, and it all spirals into chaos. This First Amendment audit in Florence, South Carolina ends with cops, accusations, and one man in cuffs. But who really crossed the line?
You don't have my permission, you can turn that off right now. Have my face on there.
What was that? I can't hear you.
You don't have my signed authorization to have my face on that camera. Turn it off.
Can I have your signed authorization? This guy's coming up aggressive, everyone. Can I help you?
No, can you help us?
Yo, get away from me, buddy.
No, dude. Who are you?
Get away from me, dude.
Why are you here?
Back the
Why are you here?
I suggest you leave me alone.
You're on private property.
I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, really. You like going around people like this?
You know
think
what?
that's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, so
Do it. Do it.
What?
Touch shit. That's on camera.
What are
Back
we
the
doing? What are we doing here?
back the off, buddy. You touch, you get tased. Get the back inside.
fucking.
What's going on here?
Get the back inside. Do not touch me.
I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you.
Don't.
I didn't touch you.
Don't.
Why do you come up and grab me?
I didn't
You back off.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, buddy.
Get that thing out of my face.
No, you f***ing come up to me, get in my face,
Go inside.
I'll do something, buddy.
Call-
Get
I'm
inside.
calling 911.
Get inside.
Call the sheriff's department.
Pussy.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude, you just come up and grab people? What the f is
Did I
wrong with
grab
you?
you?
Your homie did.
Don't he my homie. This is private property. You say you're filming.
This is an easement. I'm not on your property. You see that?
You're filming
That belongs to the city.
And why are you here anyway?
So let me ask you a question. Does that give you the right to come up and grab my camera and almost
Why
break
are you
it?
stalking people here?
Hey,
You assaulted me, buddy.
Call 911.
call the sheriff's department.
Hey, call your husband.
Father.
Hey, call your husband.
Yeah, call your husband, fat boy.
Oh man, wow, this guy's great.
Get in, Tubby.
Yeah, he's freaking hopped off on freaking meth. Look at his teeth.
Yeah, look at you, buddy. You come up and grab me for fucking reason. What's your problem? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I'm out in public recording, and you come up and grab somebody, dude.
Who are you with?
I'm with myself.
Oh, you just.
And you're about to owe me a new camera lens.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We don't know you. Anything.
Hey, how about this? I go up to you and grab your phone right out of your hand and snatch it. What are you gonna do if I do that? You're gonna beat the shit out of me, right?
Didn't even touch it. I just
He grabbed my crap. Yeah, buddy, I got your name too. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get a nice little talking to with the police.
Yeah, you got my name.
We got something for you.
Yeah, bring it, buddy. Bring whatever you got. You come back out here and touch me, you won't like it. Oh, look at the cam back. I'll give him a bam. Nothing, just getting assaulted out here, that's about it.
Getting assaulted.
Yeah, by one of their workers.
What happened?
I was just out here taking some pictures, and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed, and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me. So that sounds like an assault to me. And it's all videotaped.
You have it on video?
Oh, it's all recorded. Luckily, he didn't break my camera. Otherwise, I probably couldn't show you guys if you want to see it. Because I do want to press charges on him.
Was there something involving a tasing?
Oh, I pulled it out in self-defense.
Okay.
When you come out at me like that and you're about to destroy my stuff and do bodily harm to me, you're damn right I'm gonna pull a taser on someone. You're damn right. You need to tell that guy he needs to not put hands on people. It's a short little fat guy.
I'm aggressive. Okay?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a report on him too.
That's fine. We can do that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to learn.
I just need to give this deputy your information for me, all right? You have an ID or something?
I don't have an ID. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna learn you can't come outside and grab people, man. That ain't right.
While we're handling this, don't yell. You're just
all right.
Cause him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have a freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is,
you guys are known to be the biggest pieces of shit in South Carolina.
Let me explain something to you, all right?
Yeah, sure. Explain to me public photography and people coming up and touching me. What did I do wrong?
Are you gonna let me talk?
Go on ahead.
What I was saying is, I don't need you yelling while I'm trying to talk to this man, because that's going to cause him to yell, cause a scene, you get mad, he's going to get mad, then it escalates.
Okay.
Just talk to this deputy.
Let me tell you something. I'm allowed to say whatever the hell I want.
You are.
If I want to say shit to him because he came up and grabbed me, and I want to call him a dummy for doing that, I have every right to.
What? If you yell across this parking lot, while you have all these people standing around, that is called breach of peace.
You want to try that, buddy?
I will lock you up for
you
that.
You want to try that?
Yes, I will.
You want to try that?
All right.
Try it.
Not going that
try
route,
it. Try it. Name and badge number.
Corporal Driggers, 108.
Name and badge number.
Driggers, 236.
All right. Go do my assault charge.
I need you to give him your information.
You need to go talk to them.
I will do my job, all right? I'm one of the supervisors.
Go do your job.
All right. Give this deputy information.
Go do your job. I already told him I would.
All right.
Go do your job. Go talk to them. I'm done with you. Yeah. Remember, I want the charges filed.
What's your first name, man?
Joshua. And you better file charges if I'm giving you my information.
What's your date, bro?
If you don't, believe me, you guys will get complaints, and this will be all over you.
Whatever you need to do, man.
6.5 hours later.
He needs to be talking to that little short fat guy too. He's the one who put hands on me. You guys are gonna have to learn something about free speech, Florence. I guess, who was it? Not Tony Chavis.
Joshua Roberts, 0112.
Look, they have to run me first, everyone. They can't run the actual criminal. They have to run me first.
You got a good phone number?
No, I don't.
You don't have a phone number?
I don't have a phone number.
So you understand, if you do want to file a report, they're not going to be able to contact you.
Oh, so I can't file a report then because I don't have a phone?
Did I say that? I said they're going to have to issue contact.
No, I have an email address. Can I give you my email address? pepperoniaudits@usa.com.
You said at USA.com?
USA.com. All together. Yeah, like I said, he should be questioning the guy, the short fat guy who grabbed me. I don't know why he's hiding inside. I just gave you my information. Now, let's do this report. Can you go tell him, go question the guy who assaulted me?
He's going to conduct his investigation. It's not my job to supervise the supervisor.
So you can't tell him the information I just gave you? What, the description of the individual?
Okay. Do you see him up there?
No, he's not. He's inside hiding. He hasn't left either. I've gotten every license plate, every car that's come in and out of here. I made sure of that.
What was he wearing?
Yeah, the blue shirt. Short, dark hair, fat. Probably the only short, fat one in there. Kenny Boone, that's who it was. That was your sheriff. Did you work during his time?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. You probably would have made a lot more money if you did. So what was the call about?
Somebody coming up here harassing employees and pulling a taser on someone.
Oh, cool. Did they mention that they came out when I was just taking pictures of their property and they came up and grabbed me? Did they tell you that? Did they tell you they circled me and surrounded me? They mentioned that in the 911 call? Oh, they didn't mention the part before though, right? The part where they assaulted me, they forgot, they left that out.
We got a call about a suspicious person being on the property.
Oh, am I on the property?
I'm assuming you were if you were over there.
Oh, you're assuming I was.
Were you over there? You said you were filming that car.
You know what? I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Walking around the vehicles, filming the cars, so that means you was on the property.
I'm not going to answer any more questions. That's how stupid you are. That's how stupid you are.
Keep on, buddy.
Yeah, fucking moron. This is called a career killer right here, this camera. Yeah.
That's all you got to do, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. And you got to violate rights and not uphold your...
I'm not violating your right. You can film all day.
Well, you just said I was on their property.
You said you was on their property.
I never did once.
You said you was walking around the car, filming the cars.
I said I was filming every license plate and every car going in and out. Did I say I was inside their property?
If we're gonna do this report, you need to explain to me in detail how it got to the point.
Do you see where I'm standing? Do you see where I'm standing right now? Hey, I'm over here.
You're standing by the mailbox. Technically, this is still their property.
You're so
Until
dumb.
you're in the road.
I dare you, man. I dare you.
Dare me to what?
Trespass me. If you think this is their property, trespass me.
You need to explain to me what happened to the point to where you say you got assaulted.
How about I talk to this guy? Is this your supervisor? Because you're not doing shit, man. You're just an idiot.
Walk over there and talk to him.
Hey, are you a supervisor? Can I get your name and badge number?
My name and badge number?
Yeah.
Deputy Posting 229.
Alright, I just got assaulted and this guy really doesn't care. He's not really...
He's just talking shit, running his mouth. That's all he does.
I'm just talking shit.
I'm trying to ask him. He said he got assaulted, but he is yet to tell me how.
I was just out here taking some pictures and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me.
He said he got assaulted, but he is yet to tell me how.
I told you,
circled by this guy.
I've told him multiple times this guy is terrible. If you're a supervisor, reprimand him.
I'm not a supervisor.
All right, can you help me and do your job?
Our supervisor's over there.
He done cussed him out.
Yeah. Oh, why did I cuss him out? Because he said he was going to arrest me after I got assaulted.
He said he was going to arrest you for breach of peace if you didn't shut your mouth all across the parking lot.
How about you shut your mouth? How about you do that, buddy? Just shut your mouth.
I don't have to do anything you say.
You're useless, bro.
Okay.
You're a useless public servant.
Right.
That's all you are. I didn't hear him at first. He started screaming and I said, "What'd you say?" He said, "You don't have permission to film me." And then he just started circling me, surrounding me, and then he went boom and grabbed my camera and twisted as hard as he could. He almost broke the lens off. So I'm just curious, if he's allowed to do that, can I do that to anyone? Like if I see a girl in public and she has a purse on and I'm like, "Give me that purse, let me see it for a second." I can just grab it. Okay, so that's illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Do you film for yourself or who do you film for?
No, I just film anything I see in public, man.
You originally from Florence or?
I'm around. I've been all around.
Okay.
Mr. Roberts, I spoke with the two gentlemen that came out and dealt with you. All right. All their information is going to be entered into the report as well as your statement that you gave this deputy. All right.
All right.
I made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've checked the property lines. I don't need directives.
Okay. Well, I still got to tell you, okay?
You don't have to tell me.
Well, I'm going.
Well, you know what?
If you go onto their property, you will be arrested for trespassing.
If you masturbate, wash your hands afterwards. Just wash your hands.
That has nothing to do with what we're
I just don't want semen all over your hands. So make sure if you ever masturbate to wash your hands afterwards, okay?
Right. You go on the property, you're going to go to jail.
If you smoke crack, that's not good, man.
This is crack. rock cocaine.
So please don't smoke crack. Please don't do heroin. Please don't.
It's the most addictive kind of cocaine.
Alright. You guys good? Don't smoke crack?
And it can kill you.
What's planning on?
Alright, do I get a report or something?
He's gonna get you a car.
Oh great, this guy. Oh, there'll be a big protest here, buddy. I'm gonna have big signs that say "fuck Dove," and I'd like to see you come try do something then. We're gonna have a nice little protest out here, peaceful protest.
Case number is 226-626. Time 72822.
I bet you're upset I didn't have any warrants. Hey, remember, wash your hands, man.
Here you go, buddy. All right, my name, badge number beside it, and your case number as well. You can get a copy of the report in 35 business days. Have a good day.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh, yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on,
stop,
my friend?
Stop fucking getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed to approach
fuck
you.
off, dude.
Okay.
Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space,
Put your hands
dude.
behind your back.
No, give me some. Ow! Oh my God!
Put your hand behind your
For
back.
what? For what?
Your piece.
For you?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, very nice, dude. Very nice. Enjoy the lawsuit. Enjoy paying for my camera too.
Absolutely.
Enjoy paying for my camera.
Now, you getting resisting arrest?
Resisting, I'm not moving.
Nope. When I went to put my hands on you, you pulled away from me.
Yeah, because you have no right to arrest me.
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right to attorney
You
have
kept
him or
approaching me.
Sir, you have the right to attorney have him or present before any questions asked. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not make any more statements. Do you understand these rights?
I don't answer any more questions without a lawyer present.
Absolutely. All right, go and stand them up.
Enjoy getting sued, guys.
Absolutely. Got a taser, so.
Oh yeah, I already told him I got assaulted, dumbass.
So here's the thing, you pulled it out and you was threatening him.
He attacked me. It's on camera.
All right. Well, we're gonna log all this in too.
Good, do it. Thanks for breaking my camera. Appreciate it, man.
Cool.
Make sure you get my battery too.
You won't believe this Idaho showdown. A guy records a neighbor from a public street and suddenly, he's facing down police with accusations of stalking and demands for his ID. This video is a wild ride into your constitutional rights, showing how this citizen stood his ground, educated the cops on the spot.
10-4, thank you. Hey, Dom.
Hi.
So, I've been being gang stalked.
Okay.
Okay? Started with that house right there.
I'm gonna get out of the sun.
Okay.
Concerned about this house?
No, it's... So, Chief gave my personal information about 18 months ago.
Okay.
Okay? The guy came over and started chewing me out because I drove for a female situation to 1 block to the dollar store. Okay?
Okay.
I trespassed him with craning.
Okay.
Okay? He has been going to different places and starting stuff anywhere he can. Like catching rabbits he thinks are mine because I feed stray animals. Okay? That includes cats. It includes squirrels. I don't care. They're hungry. Okay? Apparently, he's been going around the neighborhood showing off the animals he's catching that he thinks are mine. The guy has a sick obsession with me. I'm going to go get a RO, I think. Now, this guy down here, he's been driving up and down my street. He's one of his friends. And
is he driving or is he on that bike?
Bike. He's on that bike. And he's like taking pictures of me going, I'm going to post it on social media.
Okay.
So we have another stalker. But this guy right here, if he intends to dox me in the neighborhood I live in, or the town I live in, that's illegal. So its intent is to cause emotional distress. I'm already living next to asshole 1 and asshole 2 and asshole 3.
Yeah.
So I need you, pretty please, to go down there. I think he might have dumped that bike and bailed, because I think he thought I was kidding when I said I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah, well, I see someone on the corner over there with the bike.
Okay, well, that's him.
Sitting on a bike. Is
And
that
he's
him?
laughing.
He has like man bun?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. I'd advise ISP to make contact with them out, and I'll head over and make contact with them.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah. I'm sure he's going to start some shit.
Maybe. Gotcha. I'm gonna go over there with him. J3 out with 940. Hi.
What's up?
What are we up to?
Out and about?
Okay. Did you pass by that residence over there?
Of course, I have a friend that lives down there.
Okay. Who's your friend?
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
At this time, you do, because you're a suspect.
Actually,
you're a suspect
I have a Fifth
of
Amendment right.
That's not a Fifth Amendment right.
To not to answer questions to cops?
Yeah.
Are you?
You're not under arrest.
You actually believe that, don't you?
Huh?
You actually believe that, don't you?
Okay.
I legally do not have to answer any of your questions, sir.
Well, at this point, you're detained, so you do, because you're a suspect of a stalking.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just simply asking questions, and we'll go from there. You'll go about your day, I'll go about my day. Let's just make it easy, man.
Okay.
Okay. Who's your friend that was over there?
I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Okay. What's your name?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
So you do have to identify yourself when
Not
being
correct.
requested. Okay. Now you do have to.
Absent reasonable suspicion, or reasonable articulable suspicion.
So he does have reasonable articulable suspicion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a restraining order against him? Or anything like that?
But no, she wants to get one.
Oh,
so that's why she wants to get him identified, so she can go to the courthouse and go about that.
Okay.
So she's not even going to press charges. She just wants to get a protection order. That's it.
She can't press charges. I didn't do anything.
Can she come down here and identify him?
She identified him from over there.
Oh, well, there you go.
She described a man bun, guy on a bike.
Okay. Riding on a public street.
Yeah.
Taking pictures.
Okay.
I'm still not seeing anything illegal there.
So you were taking pictures? Is that what you said?
Sure.
Of her?
I needed to post on a public page on Facebook.
Well, where was she when you took the pictures?
On her property.
Then she has reasonable expectation of privacy.
No, she doesn't.
Where was she at on her property?
In front of her front door. In plain view.
In plain view? So I just want to make sure I understand, right? Okay. You seem like a savvy guy. Don't want to pull anything fast over you. Okay?
For sure.
I make a mistake, you call me out on it. Good. Right? Because I don't want my constitutional rights infringed upon either.
Of course.
I'm riding uniform.
Right.
So you drove by this individual's house, or rode on your. Okay. Regardless of the public roadway and stuff like that, we get it. You didn't trespass.
Right.
Okay. You did all that right. You saw her standing in front of her door on her property, and you felt the urge to take pictures of her.
I've been meaning to for a while, so I can. I'm trying to blacklist her.
You're trying to blacklist her
from a certain industry. Yeah.
Okay. So, and then you want to post those pictures?
Of course.
Okay. And what's the intent of posting those pictures?
Blacklisting.
Blacklisting. And what does she need to be blacklisted from?
Purchasing rabbits.
Purchasing rabbits?
Yes.
Okay, so like, are you thinking like a community page like
yes.
Craigslist or something like that,
something
or
like
Facebook
that.
Marketplace?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. So your intent is to take pictures of her, say everybody, don't let this lady buy rabbits from you. Is she harming them in any way?
Not directly.
Okay.
Domestic rabbits are not meant to be roaming free.
Oh, so she's taking like a pet and then like setting it free?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
So, let's see, when was it? Not within like last 2-ish weeks. I've been helping basically everybody on the street catch the loose rabbits.
Okay, cool.
I caught 9 in 6 days.
What kind of rabbits are they?
A mixture between, I think some had silver fox, had the looks of silver fox. Some were obviously Flemish giant.
Okay.
Some had the look like they had Rex mixed in there.
Okay. So, how'd you find out that she was doing all this?
Facebook.
Oh, really? So she's like...
It's been a huge problem for 3 years.
No kidding. Okay. Is this your first time taking pictures of her?
Yeah.
Okay. First time passing by her house?
Not passing by her house, because I go to my friends.
Okay. I'm just going to take your word for it that you got a friend over there.
Okay.
She wants a restraining order against you.
Okay.
She's already identified you. Does she know your name?
No.
Okay. So, you're not under arrest. Like he said. That's all she wants to do is just say, hey, I don't want him coming over here within maybe, what is it, typically like 300 feet?
300 feet, yeah.
300 feet and taking pictures of me. I find that reasonable.
Okay.
I don't know if you do, but you did get the information you need, and you did get the information you need to blacklist her.
I won't be taking pictures of her again.
I love that.
Okay.
I do love that. She still has the right, just like you do, to file a complaint and file a protection order.
Protection.
Okay, a protection order. Not a restraining order, but a protection order. Are you cool with that?
Not if it means giving up my Fourth Amendment rights.
What's your Fourth Amendment right now?
To stay, what's the word, secure my papers and effects.
Okay, no. That's fine. Name, date of birth.
That still falls within papers and effects.
Well, if you give it to us, that's why we're saying consent, right? This is going to be their case anyway. It just makes it easier. I don't know how your policy goes on what he does, but I think you've been very reasonable. I think you're passionate about it. I love the fact that you explained it to us. To me, that dispels any kind of major suspicion that you're just some guy. When I see, are you married?
I am.
So it dispels any suspicion for me that you're like this married dude that's going along taking pictures of women next to their doorstep and things like that.
For sure.
I like that. You're trying to save animals? I'm good with that. In fact, I have a dog that you could, if you wanted a dog, because my wife's incredibly allergic to him.
Not on the size of property I have.
Okay, gotcha. I understand that. So, but anyway, that's what we're here for. When I pulled up, what were you doing here?
I assumed you guys would like to speak with me.
Okay.
And so I figured I would give you the courtesy.
I'll do that.
I have nothing against law enforcement. The only time I have anything against law enforcement is if you violate rights or break laws yourself.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm not a thin blue line guy. If a cop does something, like, I have no problem arresting you. One time my sergeant actually said, would you like to go arrest a marshal? He's dealing drugs out of his patrol vehicle.
Okay.
And I was like, send me at him. I got no problem doing any of that. None at all. So I don't want to infringe upon your rights. I do, and I'll go double check this, but the reasonable suspicion of you stalking is that you are going there taking pictures of her while she's on her property outside her door. So that's the reasonable articulable suspicion of possible stalking. There's suspicion that you are stalking her when you do that. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair, but you said possible, so that...
Right, but that's the reasonable suspicion, right? It's reasonable. I believe, so like, if I'm at a bank and I see a guy take out a rifle and sling it over his shoulder, not a violation of any law. He can do that. If he puts on a mask, still not a violation of any law.
For sure.
However, I can articulate that this guy's probably going to go do something crazy in that bank, and I'm going to intercept him. And I'm going to talk to him. I will detain him until I can figure out whether or not.
For sure.
So that is where we're at with the reasonable suspicion. You did everything right, public roadway, all that stuff, but then you took pictures of her.
For sure.
How many pictures did you take?
One. Well,
Was it like a burst?
Technically, it was a video because I was riding past and I didn't want to stop.
Okay. Were you just like
pretty much
like this?
Yes.
Did she say anything to you?
She asked if she wanted me to pose, or if I wanted her to pose.
Pose?
Pose. So essentially, she was accepting the photos. So. So that kind of dispels that.
Yeah, no, see, this is why we have these conversations, Matt, because it helps us to know exactly what we need.
For sure.
Let me go look up a couple codes real quick to make sure that I'm squared away on everything. If I find a code, though, that says that based upon reasonable articulable suspicion, you have to identify yourself for these purposes, I'll explain that whole entire code to you.
Okay.
And then, but, yeah, I'm gonna leave this up to the man.
Okay.
So I'll be right back, okay?
If you do decide to pursue it, I would like the supervisor, please.
I don't have a supervisor.
I'm sure you do.
I don't.
Are you like are you a supervisor?
No, I'm the only unit on for the city. So, yeah, so don't think that I'm like trying to harass or anything. I'm just trying to, you know, get everything squared away and stuff like that. So.
I really would hate to have to file a lawsuit over Fourth Amendment.
Yeah.
I really would. That's not what I'm here on this street to do.
For sure. And that's why we had the discussion when we're on the same page now, right? Because I come over here hearing her side, but you also have a side to the story.
For sure.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get everything together and go from there. So you can go ahead and check that out, and then I'll talk to my partner real quick. Because, yeah, I don't think that she wants to press any charges or anything like that. The only comment that she made is that she wanted to get a protection order against him.
She's going to have to go to court for that, though, isn't she?
For what? For the protection order? Yeah, she has to go to court and fill it out and state why she wants to get the protection order filled out against him.
Hello?
Hi, Barbara. This is Trooper Roberts with the State Police. How are you?
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Hey, I was wondering if you knew the name of that individual.
I do not. I think he's friend though.
Well, do you have any messages with him at all? Have you been in communication with him?
I don't know.
You don't know if you've spoken to him like via Facebook Messenger or text? What's that?
I can't hear you.
You don't know if you've spoken to him like through Messenger or text message or anything like that?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. Alright, the reason I'm asking, it just makes it harder to identify him. So...
You should be able to identify him. I went to police academy 30 years ago, sir. You can identify him just on the fact that he's harassing me in my own yard.
Okay, so... I appreciate that you went through the academy 30 years ago, but things have changed completely since then.
You have probable cause.
So... we don't have probable cause, and if we have a misdemeanor that's not committed in our presence, we can't arrest anyway. So
I'm not asking you to arrest, I'm asking you to identify.
So we're working on identifying him right now, okay? So I was just calling you to see if you had any messages or anything like that. Where did you serve?
It doesn't matter. All I'm asking you to do is do your job and identify him so that there's a record of you stalking me.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, what's your badge number, please?
4091.
Thank you. Have a great night. Be safe.
You too, thank you. Hi, dude. You said you have messages with her?
I do.
Okay, so...
She initiated it.
Okay, that's fine. She says that she doesn't know if she does. I looked at codes. You know, a lot of it's, you know, if I pull somebody over, driver,
of course,
they have to. You're a pedestrian. It's a different story.
Yeah, and Idaho does not have an official stop and ID law.
They don't. No, they don't.
So
my reasonable suspicion at this point is just dispelled.
Okay.
I think, honestly, you went over there. Before it wasn't, dude. I'm going to be honest, okay?
Right.
Before it wasn't.
And I do apologize if I came off as like a hard for...
You're fine, dude. You're fine. But
I'm a constitutionalist, so...
Good. That's what I'm registered as.
Yeah.